Hey you guys, PJD here. Hope you're all doing well. This is going to be another What's New This Week video. It is snowing, so I got a snow day off of work. Really excited. Anyway, I just decided to come and do a video and talk to you about a couple of things that I picked up, as well as just some things that were a little interesting to me. Let me start off with the Julep new box right here. I am a Julep maven, which means I'm a part of their subscription thing, but you can skip any boxes that you don't want, and I typically skip, but this particular one, they have a new they call it liquid eyeshadow eye sheen, so I decided to get it because the pictures look good. I only got one shade in my particular, I don't remember if I was boho or whatever thing, but anyhow, look how small this is. I know I put a thing on Instagram, but this is like super tiny. But anyhow, it's their liquid eyeshadow, and I'm going to show you. The color name is a deep bronze shimmer. So that's the color of it. It feels though really, can you see that it's like moving? Like it's giving me pushback, like some sort of gel or something. But as you can see, just from me just tapping it, a lot of product came off onto my finger, which is good. So a little goes a long way. This is the shade. I think it's pretty. You have to let it dry on your eyelids when you put them on, because initially it's a little like sticky, like my eyelids were getting a little stuck. So you just kind of sit there and let it dry, and once it dries, it's on. I haven't worn it like for the whole day, so I can't tell you what the wear is with primer or anything like that, but that's the shade if anyone's interested in picking that up. So that's a deep bronze. Yeah, that wasn't the color that originally came in my kit, but they give you the option to switch to another color. So that's Julep. And since we're on Julep for 1 second, let me say this. In my last Julep box that I did get, I think it was the December one or January, I don't remember. Anyhow, I saw in my box, I got this, because I forgot to skip it. That's what happened. So I ended up getting this, and I said, oh man, ta-da. This is their new fast dry drops. It's been reformulated, and the reason I said, oh brother, I didn't want another one of these, but I think it's going to be different, which is why I think they took some time away to reformulate this product. Because let me tell you something, this ta-da, their fast dry, I haven't used it, so I don't know how it works, but you can see this one is kind of looking clearish in terms of the color. The last fast dry drops that I got from them, this is the first and only time I'd ever purchased their fast dry drops. And I know I came to you guys on camera and I spoke about how it wasn't filled all the way to the top. And I was saying, oh, that's, you know, not good. That's not all the way to the top. So I was kind of annoyed with that. As you can see, the seal is on. I never used this product, right? Never use it. Look where it is now. I kid you not. Wait, can you see? See it right there? The yellow. And this is the color it was when I first received it. So it's not like it changed color. So for this one to be clear, I guess they really did just change the whole thing in the lab. Unless I just, maybe this is why they reformulated it. Because as you can see, the safety seal is on. I never use this, but I didn't bother to like write them or do anything because I literally had this for some time. But the reason I figure something was up with this original formula is because I have other fast dry drops from other companies, and I can have them sitting there in the box, like even the Sephora brand one, for months, and they never just disappear into the atmosphere on their own. So this one up to here, look at that. Oh, I was mad. But since I've had this one since I guess the beginning of January or so, and it hasn't gone down, at least I haven't noticed that it's gone down. They probably just changed the formula and made it better so that won't happen. They probably got a good number of complaints. Also, I got from Zoya, because you know how Cuticle and Zoya kind of work together, and when you go to the website you can get Cuticle products. Anyway, I've done a baby foot video in the past, and that was fine, but the only thing that, and I really love baby foots, but the only thing that, I said baby foots. Anyway, the only thing that bothered me with baby foot is that the whole bag goes on your whole foot. And I mentioned in the video, I wish there was something that I could just apply on a specific area, because maybe my whole foot doesn't need to be peeled, or, you know, I don't need dead skin removed everywhere, maybe just a particular spot. So this I got from the Zoya website. It's called Callus Action, and it's supposed to be like you open this nozzle, put it on the specific area, and in 3 to 5 minutes you're supposed to be able to just like scrape it all off, and they say you feel it working. And they suggest that you put your foot in a foot bath first to just kind of soak your feet and then put this on. So I haven't done that. Maybe today I will, but yeah, so that's this. I don't remember what it was priced at. The other thing I forgot to show you on camera for Black Friday, and this came before Black Friday, and I'll tell you why. Because Afro Beta, they actually did the pre-Black Friday sale, and initially I was grumbling like, oh, I don't want to do any pre-Black Friday sales, because I kind of like to do all of my spending Black Friday and Cyber Monday, because it's just that concentration of the Friday to the Monday. So I know pretty much mentally, I have the calculator going. I know how much money I'm spending within that short time span. But if I'm doing all these pre-Black Friday sales, not that I couldn't sit there and like add everything up, but I'm just saying it's more spread out. So that's why initially I was annoyed with the pre-Black Friday sales, but I said, you know what, let me just do the Afro Beta pre-Black Friday sale for 2 reasons. One, because, you know, they take a little bit of time for shipping, and then not only for that, and I said, okay, so at least I'll get that one out the way. But I said, if I ever see that they have a better Black Friday sale than their pre-Black Friday sale, I would just know to never do this again. But no, they had the exact sale for Black Friday that they had in their pre-Black Friday sale, and they were basically asking people to do the pre-Black Friday sale so they wouldn't be so overwhelmed with orders come Black Friday. But anyhow, the day or two before Black Friday, I actually got my pre-Black Friday sale. So even though it took the typical, you know, 2 to 3 weeks from them, I didn't feel it as much, because once, you know, I was into my Black Friday fever, I had this. So I had spoken about this before in my, not the 2013, but 2012 Black Friday haul video, because I really like their pumpkin and pomegranate herbal shampoo. So I got 6 of these, and I'm just showing you this because it's in a new packaging. Before it was in like a clear white bottle, but yeah, it works just the same, and it's really good, and I really like it. So that's something that I just didn't show before, I forgot. Also, Shea Moisture, they have this Tahitian Noni and Manoi. They have a conditioner, and they have this smooth and repair or rinse out conditioner as well, and they have the deep treatment. I saw this at Target. Most of the jars were gone already, so people were like buying this up, because even the last time I went to Target, I did not even see this. So it sold out very quickly, apparently. But anyway, I think I put this on Instagram when I first used it. It's up to here now. It detangles my hair like a dream, so it was great in terms of detangling. And this particular line, they talk a lot, even if you look at their Shea Moisture, their promotional material, they talk about you, and even on the back of here, you use these products, and then they talk about straightening your hair or blow drying it and things like that. So it's supposed to be something that can help to keep your hair in a good enough condition if you're going to then apply some form of heat as well. It's not a heat protectant line, it's just something that they feel will infuse more moisture and also give your hair added strength as you go through some other things, such as heat related items with your hair. So the first time I used this, not only did it detangle and everything so well, and it does that every time, but I did follow up with a blow dryer, not with the comb. I didn't have any nozzle or anything in it. I was just, had it in twist. It was just kind of blowing it while it was still twisted up, just to get a feeling for it. It did dry really shiny, and it felt nice and smooth as well. So this is, and I don't remember, I think I put it on Instagram what the price was. I don't have the receipt, but I think it was like $10 or so. It was a typical kind of Shea Moisture's price. It wasn't on sale or anything, but I feel like it was like $10 or so. So anyhow, so this Tahitian one, it was nice. It made my hair, I was able to detangle. It made it feel soft. Even when I washed it out, it felt soft, but it not like, oh, this is some new thing that is on my list and I always have to have it. It wasn't that soft, but it was fine. It was nice, and when I blow dried it out, it gave it some, it did feel strong, so that was cool. So yeah, so I like this. It's not a bad deal at all. So smooth and repair, rinse out, conditioner. Oh, let me show you, sorry, forgive me. The consistency is like this, and this one smells more like a floral scent, which is not really my deal, but you know, no biggie. Creamy, as you can see, creamy product. So yeah, and it went through my hair really well. Other things that I got, not from Target, I actually got this from their site. This is the Miss Jessie's Curly Meringue. So at the end of the year, or actually it was for January the 1st, they did this thing saying like, oh, can you, first of all, they sent me a 10% discount, even though they were still doing their 40% off. So I was able to use both, and I got 50% off of these items. But their Curly Meringue, one of their curling creams, this particular one looks like, it smells like, ooh, I have a hair in here. I hate that. Sorry. All right, this one smells to me like, kind of like a pineapple now and later, if you've ever had that candy. But anyway, this is what it looks like. Pudding-like. It's a thicker kind of cream. I've used this, as you can see, and this one to me may work better for me than the curly pudding, which unfortunately I got this in the smaller size and this in the bigger size. And I say that because yes, they all make my hair coil up, and I don't have it in my hair now, but they both do that. But the issue with the pudding is this one, yes, this one left some flakes in my hair. Maybe I just used too much, but it definitely clumped in certain areas, but it didn't do it all over. So it may have been my application. You probably have seen this a million times, and this will be a part of my Curl That Fro series. So I'll definitely talk more about these later. And they have this in the unscented version because some people don't like the kind of strong scent of it. Sorry, I just took a big whiff of it, the strong scent of it, but I actually like the scent of the curly pudding. So they all coil or curl my hair. It's just, you know, a matter of what you like more. And then I got the, and what doesn't leave flakes, I got the baby buttercream, which I don't like the scent of this one at all. It's, again, I got the big jar of it. Fail. It's not that I don't like whether or not it conditions my hair, or not, I shouldn't say conditions. What to say about this? Let me show you the ingredients. First of all, it has petroleum in here. You know, Miss Jessie's and all her products, not the best list of ingredients, but it's okay. And I decided to use this to see if it would be a good type of cream for my hair, because I was then going to try the whole lock method thing. So I don't know. So I'm going to work my way through the buttercream, but I can tell you I would never purchase that again for the scent and for, you know, I don't know. It just doesn't move me. So pretty sure I'm never going to get that again. But the curly meringue is a possibility. And if I can get the curly pudding to work without leaving flakes, then that could be a possibility as well. But maybe not, because there are cheaper options that coil my hair or help the coils to stay more in place. And as you already know from a previous Black Friday video, I have the Beautiful, but she was using the Q-redew. And she followed up by using this product from a company named Thank God I'm Natural, TGIN. And those two things gave her just such a beautiful head of hair. The hairstyle looked great, really luscious curls and all that. So see why YouTube is a problem for me, because then that same night, I purchased exactly what she was using. So I have the Q-redew thing. I'll talk to you about this later. I can do a more in-depth thing about this. Yeah, so this is not, oh, I had hair on this too, sorry. I don't know what is with my hair, because this works, or seems to work so well for so many people on YouTube. And I know everything is not for everyone, but You think a hair steamer is a hair steamer, right? Because I have the Beautiful and I've seen the benefits of the Beautiful. But the thing of the Q-redew is the fact that, let's say I'm going to work, people use this to like re-moisturize their hair, and they say how their hair is like so moisturized after and everything. And yes, my hair is moisturized when I have the product in there, and I use this to really get it infused into my hair strands. But as soon as the moisture from this hair steamer is out of my hair, it feels just as dry, maybe even drier. Anyone out there having this experience? Maybe this is just isolated to me. Maybe my hair just, but the Beautiful, it's not that. So I don't know. I don't know, because hair steam is hair steam. So it's not the product. I don't know. I have to, and maybe it's what I was using in my hair to try and moisturize my hair. But I just see people just saying, oh, it feels so luscious and great. And it does for me while it's still wet. But once it dries and, you know, I twist up my hair and everything, it's not like, oh, the next day I'm like, oh, it's so luscious and moisturized. No, it's dry as a bone. It feels like hay. And then this, super fail, but I'm going to try it again. This is their Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. I think it was like 14 bucks or so. And then I had also gotten same day their like moisture kit, but the sampler one. So thankful, because initially I was going to buy like the big size of everything. But first of all, most of it to me has a funny scent. So I don't like the scent personally. And then another thing that a lot of people are raving about is the honey hair mask. The Honey Miracle hair mask. And I kind of don't even want to open it, but yeah, and I smell it. I don't like that scent at all. I mean at all. So I can't wait. I'm just gonna like douse this on like the Bang or something and wash it out just to finish this. Or actually maybe my sister, no, I don't even think she'll like this scent. So I don't know. Anyway, but this did no miracles for my hair. These products feel weird on my hair, but I don't know. I mean, try it once more. I don't know. I feel like I'm punishing myself with TGIN. But the other thing I got was from Whole Foods, from this Luxe Naturals. And this is an almond butter. As you can see, I'm to the very end because this scent is ever so delightful. I think this was about $14 or $15, but I'm not going to buy this again only because it really, and here are the ingredients, it really did not keep me moisturized. Like it doesn't keep my hands and stuff hydrated, but this almond scent smells so good. Really, really good. Again, this is like a what's new this week video. Oh, look at the time. Let me try and hurry up. One of the things that came in my Julep box, this was a January like special color. It's so pretty. I'm not wearing it on my nails now. Actually, it's underneath. Okay, don't say that you've never done this before, right? So I had this on and I didn't want to take it off because laziness. So anyhow, I put on top of it this color Tomoko from Zoya. It was one of the 3 bottles of polish that they were giving away for free. Well, you could pick whatever shades you wanted, and they were giving away 3 bottles that you could get up to 3 bottles for free, and you just had to pay your own shipping and handling. I did it. I put it on Instagram, so those who are following me on Instagram, hopefully you saw that. But anyway, this is underneath, so maybe you can see like little flecks of it, but it's a really pretty shade. I think still available from Julep. But anyway, I'll show the Zoya ones now that I'm talking about it. I remember I forgot to include those in my what's new this week, but I'll either put them on Instagram or have them in the next video or so. The other thing that I got was, because I had shown you before that I purchased the beauty blender. So I got this special kit, which is online only through Sephora, to try their liquid cleanser, because I showed you the solid one before and I even did a demo of it. It works really well. I did a demo in a previous video, which I can link below. But I want to try their liquid cleanser, which I think this is good too. This one to me just has a scent though. The other one, I don't recall it having a scent, or if it does, it certainly wasn't as pungent as this one. So this one smells a little worse to me, but it is a good cleaner, and the scent of it doesn't stay on the products after they dry. So products meaning the beauty blender and my brushes. So it's fine. All right, this was $30 something. I'll list it here. I think it was like 31 or whatever. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm saying whatever a lot. The next thing, and Tarte was kind enough to send me this. This is their special limited edition collector's box of maracuja oil. This is the big one. You can get this from Sephora or from Tarte directly. Now, I know a lot of people use maracuja oil for their skin and everything, and I have used it on my hands and skin as well, but a lot of people also use this for their hair. So if you're looking for a big bottle of maracuja oil, you can certainly get this one. All right, so from Sephora or Tarte, $75 for this bottle. It comes in this box. And also they sent me their Tarte Maracuja Sea Brightener Eye Cream. This one is priced at $38. So I've only recently started using this. Many people talk about the benefits of using eye creams, and I usually would just use, you know, my regular facial lotion and put it over my face at night. But a Sephora representative was actually talking to me recently, and she said you should actually use something specific for your eyes because the skin around there is so delicate and it needs something different than how you would moisturize the rest of your face. So now I'm just going to use this up and see if it does anything to kind of brighten my eye area. But I don't think I have a problem eye area, so I'm not certain that I would necessarily notice the difference, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So thanks to Tarte for those items. Oh, and I had also gotten the Fluid MAC lipstick. The color is from their Punk Couture, I think it was called, collection. And I walked into a store, that was the one that caught my eye, and I got it. I don't have it right here with me, sorry. I think it's in my purse, so I can show that in another video or on Instagram. And I also kind of sort of got talked into, not talked into, but the woman was just raving about how great this looked on top of Q-redew, which I already own. So I did get the MAC lip gloss. Now, I know I've spoken about lip glosses in the past and that they're super sticky, and you know, I'm not really a lip gloss fan per se, but the color really is nice. And I did have it on my, oh, sorry, you can't really see that. There it is. The color is really nice. You don't feel those little grains. If you can see the little shimmer in there, you don't feel it on your lips. It is sticky, but to me, I feel, is it me, or do I feel like this is not as sticky as some of the MAC lip glosses have been in the past? Maybe it's the same level of sticky. I don't know, but I had it on my lips, and honestly, it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me. Like, the stickiness of it did not bother me. So either I'm getting old and I don't know, it just didn't bother me. So I don't know, and maybe I should compare it to another lip gloss that I have and see if it's as sticky or not. But the other one, I just remember it being like really, and this one, although it's sticky, it wasn't troubling me. So I'm okay with this one. And the shade was called, oh, it was just her Viva Glam Rihanna one. I knew there was something that I forgot. I also picked up this African black soap, and I've just been cutting off like portions of it because it's huge, so I don't need to use the whole thing all at once. But I heard, oh, I don't want to mess up her YouTube name, so I'll write it right here. But she has a great looking skin. So she was talking about how she uses black soap. So I wanted to give it a shot. I paid $5.99. I picked this up at a Ricky's. Okay, so that's that. I also got from Ricky's this Giovanni protein hair infusion pack. It costs like $2 and something. This is the second pack. I used the first one already, and it really did feel like it made my hair like even stronger. So that was interesting, because since I cut off all the perm stuff last year, February, I haven't been doing like anything protein specific. You know, I just haven't been concentrating more so on moisture. But this one, just decided, oh, let me get the protein pack and see, and it really did feel good. The other thing that I got is this, sorry, the lid is all dirty looking, but this is the CoverGirl True Blend. Mine is in D6. It comes in a variety of shades and levels. The D is the deep. I'm on level 6. I think 7 is the darkest that you can go. And let me just show you what this, see how it looks in the bottle? See this color? And then once you pump it out, see this darker shade that it turns into. But anyway, let me, I'll do it on this hand. Squirt out some first. And you get a lot in the pump when you pump that out. But see how it looks right there? And this gives me like a, what kind of finish? I would say more of a matte finish once it dries. But because I'm an oily person, it balances out well, because even once my skin tries to get oily later on in the day, it balances out just perfectly, as I said. So there we go. And it's still a little wet, so it hasn't like fully dried on my hand, but that shade is for me, and I like it. I like this product. So it works well. It's just not a, you know, it's the shade they call not only D6, but it says Toasted Almond. All right, so that's my, sorry, you probably couldn't see. Toasted Almond D6. So yeah, so this True Blend feel, look at that. You can't even tell that I, you know, rub product on. So it feels really good. It looks good when it's on my face, and that's it. So that's it. So that's it for what's new this week. Let me know what new things you guys have picked up. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.